Hello, everyone. Thousands of people watching this. Thousands. I'll post this on the Twitter. Hey, I'm going to play some Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Darkness Falls, the Undying Revengeance. Oh, there's one more thing I gotta post, and then I can do it. Give me 1 second. Here's that. I gotta go to Facebook. There's Facebook. Post that. Grab the text file. WordPad. Here's that file. There's these. Copy those. Okay. Post that. Okay, I'm going to mark as announcement in the group. I'm going to remove the old one. Okay, I'm ready. I swear. Oh, I see what happened. The little hinge is not sticking enough. Okay, where's this GOG? Here we go. Yep. Okay, so it's not. I thought it was the cloud sync that was causing some of the issue. Well, I guess it is. Because I turned off cloud sync. Okay. That seems mono. It's going to turn off and on my headphones. One moment. On. Okay, I see my little dupe there. Okay, great. Let's go back to the game. I definitely heard that in both ears, so that's good. There we go. I don't know why that was only playing in mono, but can't have that. Need to get a drink. Okay. this again. I guess it's time to go to Chinatown. Hopefully this will not be in any way problematic. This does remind me that Source Engine had pretty good lighting. There's something about it that has a realistic look to it. About like Half-Life 2, walking around the environments was really neat because like the atmospheric lighting for the time was very impressive. I'm thinking this is Outer Worlds. It is not Outer Worlds. There is no maps and fast travel here. This ain't your daddy's RPG. Here in California, the strip club's called Vesuvius. Ugh.
It's not my problem.
Well, that sort of attitude will get us nowhere.
Going somewhere?
Drive. I'll tell you when we're there. Here is Chinatown. Is that where Chinatown is? Is this like Pasadena? It's a little foggy here. Let's see, what's my journal saying? Okay. Ming Zhao at the Golden Temple. Red Dragon? Oh, that's cute. That looks good. White Cloud. Ooh. So, sweet vapors there.
No, I don't know you.
Mao Long Restaurant. It's a gift shop.
Hey, you! You want your fortune read? You give me $5, I give you secret Chinese enlightenment. Only stupid person not want to know future.
Sure.
$5.
Here.
That guy you work with? Yeah, he take all credit for your idea.
Oh, well, thank you. You're probably right. Is this the temple?
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
Oh. No tea, no thank you.
Ah, that is right. Your kind drinks solely of mortal blood, correct? No longer may you partake in the simple pleasures of the mortal realm. A shame.
You can?
Yes. We Kuei Jin are similar to you, kindred, in fewer ways than you might imagine.
Kuei Jin.
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Oh, tell me more. Are you descended from Cain?
No. We are not simply some exotic Cainite bloodline.
Oh, but you are a vampire.
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Oh, second breath.
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
Oh, come on now. We are similar.
We share superficial similarities. Kuei Jin feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
How else are we similar?
Most of us are also banished from the realm of the sun. Although we suffer rot instead of burning, the day's light is no more kind to our existence.
So as a mortal you can choose to become supernatural?
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
So why are some chosen to become supernatural?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei Jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
Okay. It sounds as much of a curse as the embrace of Cain.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Speaking of legends, have you heard of the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
Oh, I take it you don't believe in that.
Kuei Jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
It all does seem rather silly, doesn't it?
It all serves to distract the kindred. Such a distasteful existence you live, skulking in the shadows,
I want to join her
fighting
group.
for scraps
She seems
and
way more
fearing the
fun.
return of your fictitious fathers, completely oblivious to your true purpose.
Do you know the true history
No,
of
I
the
do not.
kindred?
But with my help, you might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to the mortal rib.
Do you know where the sarcophagus is?
We seek it, of course. I have two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Oh, who are these agents?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
I have a few more questions.
What can I help you with?
I have some questions about the Kuei Jin.
There is much kindred have to learn about our ways.
I have questions about Kuei Jin society.
Yes?
Oh my god. I feel like there's a number of sub questions where it becomes like, I think if maybe too deep, where I start getting a little uncomfortable. I remember there's a couple of games like Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning that had way too many levels of questioning. Your condition doesn't sound so very different from my
On
own.
the contrary,
Oh,
it is
you've already
another
said
chance
that.
for us to find our place in the universe. Of course. We seek it, of course. What can I help you with?
Looking for some missing Nosferatu. Actually, let's see.
There
what
is
else.
much. Humans. What is it you would like to know?
How do the Kuei Jin interact with them?
In our homeland, man and supernatural live in uneasy harmony. Our mortals see spirituality in all things, and our existence is taken for granted. An open secret is the easiest to keep.
You do not hide your nature?
We do, in fact. Our purpose is to seek transcendence. Interfering in mortals' lives, or their interference in Kuei Jin unlives, detracts from this pursuit.
But you're a priestess to the humans as well, right?
My purpose touches many lives. Such is my path.
Isn't that interference?
I mean it in the most practical sense. Does the parent show the child contempt by protecting it? To help those weaker than oneself is a tenet of my order.
See what you mean.
The mortals of our domain are blessedly humble, simple, and content to avoid supernatural attention, which is more than can be said for Western stock.
What are you saying?
Were we not all human at one point? It is not obvious, kindred, that mortality is not the end. Is it then not unreasonable to think that further existences lie beyond? That we are all simply transforming?
I can see your point.
This is what we seek, or at least as best as I can explain it to you.
This game really wants me to be a dick to her. A few more questions.
What can I help you with?
Looking for missing Nosferatu.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Who is Wong Ho?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
Okay. I'll go down there.
I grant you permission to operate in the Kuei Jin domain. For now. May you find your path, kindred.
Thank you. This game really wants me to be a dick to her, and I don't like that. She seems cool. She seems less shitty than the rest of the vampires I've met in this game. Sometimes this game looks pretty nice for a 12-year-old game. Or not 12, 15-year-old game. Oh, right. Here. Uh-oh. vampire.
Excuse me? No.
I like her. Beep 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 do 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 do.
I'm sorry. Dinner service stopped a little while ago, but our lounge is still open.
I hear to see Wang Ho Min Xiao sent me.
I'll get the elevator.
Thank you.
Second floor, have a good night.
Bye.
Oh, don't forget milk.
I won't. Oh. That's the bathroom. Where's the ladies' room?
여보자 자고구 자선 야고로 랄랄랄랄랄라.
Alright then. Okay, there's an elevator. Second floor. Not this way. Where's this
Was
elevator?
there something else? Second floor, have a good night.
Bye. Are we through here?
Bartender. Wait, didn't I? Hey, what just happened to my shot? I ordered another shot. What happened to it? You bring bartender, bartender, my shot.
Elevator. Is the elevator outside? Oh, it's a hidden. Is it really a hidden elevator? Ah! I see. Well, thank you.
Hello? Hey, baby. No, I'm still at work. I don't know. Why would I want to rush home right away? Yeah, I do like that. What else? With a what? Oh, you're in the kitchen. Yeah, they were on sale, so I bought some. You do too like zucchini.
Where's this guy? Okay. Maybe I'll... try to ask her to get him again. I feel like I might have broken the sequence thing there. Oh, did I?
Was there something else? Second floor, have a good night.
Bye.
Hey, Andrea. What? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he is not. Hold on, Andrea. I've got another call. Hey, Serena. Did you hear about Joe? And yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I know. I was just on the phone with Andrea, and I was all, no, he's not. Yes, he
What did they take?
Kiki, my daughter. They grabbed her. They called and said, Wang Ho has meddled with Tong for the last time.
Oh. This might not be the best time, but Ming Zhao sent me to talk with you.
Ming Zhao? Oh, of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wang Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior.
What's going on here, Wang Ho?
The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown, just broke into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day,
It's
and
going
now
just fine.
they have my Kiki.
Oh. This makes Daddy angry. Do you know where she is? I'll go get her.
No. The Tong have many... wait. Please excuse me a moment. Hello. Zhao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course. I see. Thank you, my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye.
That didn't sound like the Tong.
That was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid. I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter.
Just tell me where, and someone better call the coroner.
Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I will help you in any way that I can.
Oh, yeah, the glitches haven't been too bad. It was crashing for a while, but I think it was just not working with the Radeon Relive thing that I was using to take screenshots and stuff. Okay. I'll bring her back safely.
Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon. Good luck, my friend.
See ya. She seemed okay playing this game outside. No. I am indoors. That's just a loft bed that I used to sleep on here. I have a big bed now, but the loft bed is still here, and I use it like if I need someone, if I have a guest over, they can sleep on my bed and I can sleep on the loft bed. My cat mostly sleeps on this one, because that's her way of doing things. Okay. Is there a bus stop? Looking for the White Lotus, I think. Let's check it out. The Lotus Blossom. Ah, the Lotus Blossom. I'm just gonna save real fast. The Lotus Blossom. I'm not really very knowledgeable about like the whole vampire mythology. Okay, well, I can't interact with her as a human. Yeah, I think I've played one game of Vampire, like in the 90s. So that's been 20 something years. Pardon me. Yeah, I can see they are. It's a combat zone. Save again. Uh-oh, I guess that's a little too loud there. Let me load my game. Ooh. Use a blood buff. I should be able to do it then. This is this massage parlor where a vampire's contact. His daughter's been kidnapped. Later.
You son of a bitch! I can't breathe in here!
Okay, I'll let you
What?
out.
Aren't you a little tall for a tongue?
What?
Tall. You know, like, not short. Jesus. All you thugs are the same. Stupid, stupid, and stupid.
I'm not a thug. Are you Kiki?
Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The Tong Welcoming Committee?
Just here to rescue you. Your dad sent me.
Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, asshole.
Let's get the hell out of here.
That's an original idea. Man, Dad must really be hurting for good help. Lead the way, hero.
Okay, follow me. Come on. Okay. Ow, she's taking a beating. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just taking this way out. Yeah, her stealth is not very good. But thanks, Hellman. Oh, I guess she's gone.
Buy a watch.
Wow, she looks like a Half-Life 1 model. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of her. She looks a little
Get
low
out of my way,
res. Babak? There's so much shadow there? That was weird.
It's not my problem.
That's just a little weird. That guy sounded like Tom Hanks. Need a little blood refresher. Oh, don't want to kill him. Oh, we're back here.
Hello? Oh, hey, Andrea. Yeah, I'm still at work. No, not tonight. I have plans. Sorry. So, what are you gonna do tonight? Yeah, I know they're on sale. I picked some up. I'll call you later, okay, sweetie?
Ah, welcome, my friend. I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a man of great courage and honor. Thank you.
Oh, do you ever find out why the Tong took her?
No, I have not been able to find out why they took Kiki. But I fear that it goes much deeper than the Tong.
What do you mean?
For a long time, I have been trying to clean up Chinatown. It was a difficult job, but the community came together, and we started to take back our streets from criminals like the Tong. Businesses reopened. Families moved back into their homes.
What happened?
Yes. I thought that the Tong were almost gone, but then something happened. Their numbers began to grow, and suddenly they had a lot of money to buy weapons. With them followed the drugs and the violence. It is almost worse now than before.
Who's bankrolling
I
them?
do not know, but there is a change in the air. I meditate, but my spirit is restless. The words of the I Ching are dark and unclear. Everything seemed to change as soon as...
As soon as what?
I am sorry. I have said too much.
That's fine. I need your
Of
help.
course. What can I help you with?
Looking for someone who's gone missing in Chinatown.
Who is this person?
His name is Barbarous. He's a business associate.
What else can you tell me about him?
He's in surveillance technology. He's a computer geek.
I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Cool.
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
I have a few questions. Well, let me just ask a couple of
Yes.
questions.
How can I help you?
A few questions about
What
Chinatown.
would you like to know?
Tell me about the Temple of Golden Virtue.
The Temple of Golden Virtue has been here in Chinatown for a long, long time. Even before I was born. For many years it was old and forgotten, but Ming Zhao bought it and restored it to its former glory.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Ming Zhao holds our culture and our traditions in very high regard. The temple is a symbol of our strength as a people. It brings hope to the community.
Sounds good.
What would you like to know?
So I have other questions.
Yes. How can I help you?
Alright, see you later. Alright, well, I guess I need to go find this guy. I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the washroom. I touched it. I just gotta feed my cat too. It's dinner time. Alright, apologize for the break. Alright, is there a bus stop? There is. Zhao's Imports. Okay. So what are the odds that Zhao's gonna be dead? I figure it's like 75%? Where for art Zhao? I only played it for half an hour, but I liked it so far. I definitely want to play it again. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a real gym workout. Oh, you don't think you could do it? Like there are lower intensity modes. I was playing at a higher, well, medium intensity. Also, I had some food earlier that is not agreeing with me, so I might have to run to the bathroom in a minute. So I apologize that I'm not if I have to run. There's Zhao.
Wang Ho called. You're looking for someone.
You Zhao?
I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved. The leader of the Tong, Johnny, he'll know where they are.
Me? Where you find Johnny?
Johnny's at Glaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725. There will be Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs.
Thanks, why are you helping me?
I am a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wang Ho. By paying that debt, I have made an enemy of the Tong, who I once belonged to.
What are you gonna do now?
You should leave now.
We know it was you.
Do you need some help with them?
Excuse me.
You know what happened to try to...
Hey, stop right there. Stop right there.
Come on, everybody.
Hey, hold it.
Glug, 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 glug. How dare you? Oh, thank you. Guy's got a lot of blood.
Wait.
Whoa. Ow! Let's try this again. But I think that I have to leave. Let me try Fortitude. I feel like the other one's better for vampires.
Wang Ho called. You. I don't know where your friend. Johnny's at. I am a man. You should leave.
We know it was you.
Excuse me.
Always a
Freeze!
sound.
Freeze!
You
Freeze!
know what happens when fighters.
Oh, wow. Pardon me. I wonder if they just keep coming, because I killed a lot of people there.
Wang Ho called. I don't know where your. Johnny's at. I am. You should leave now.
We know it was you.
Excuse me.
Freeze!
Always a sound. You know what happens when fighters. Come on.
Hey! Ow! Hey! Hmm. I should save after that conversation just to see if that helps. Okay.
Wang Ho called. I don't know where your friend is. Johnny's at. I am a. You should leave. Excuse me.
Okay, save. Anti-tong.
Always a tongue sound. You know what happens.
Glug! 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 Come on. Is that it? I think that's it.
If you want to find your friend, I suggest you hurry.
You're welcome. Inventory full? I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, I succeeded in getting out of Zhao's and kept Zhao alive as well. Alright. 20! Alright, now I have fully leveled up my Protean. What was it they call it? War form. I kinda wanna see what that's like. Is it called Glaze? Yeah. So where's Glaze? 10. Ah. Before I go there, I should go sell some stuff. And, you know, I should also save. In some ways, I think the quest design might be a bit more
Where to?
what's the word? Ambitious than in Outer Worlds. I don't know. I feel like more stuff happens.
What's the hops, bro?
I think you can lower the intensity so you can sort of dial down stuff like the running and just concentrate on the exercises. I know there are some, like, you don't have to jog, you can hold a button to do the jogging part.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee.
Alright, I was just gonna check my email.
I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about me.
Oh, right, that's all at the new place.
Please don't send any more dreams. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some laughs?
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I'd like to buy something.
All right, here's what we got today.
So I want to sell. Oh, cool. Alright, I sold some stuff. Well, maybe I can sell some of the guns I own.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? All right, here's what we got today.
Later, brah.
Need a ride?
Sure. Back to Chinatown. Oops. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's very good. The Outer Worlds, I mean.
No, I don't know you.
Sorry.
No, I don't know
Oh, okay, she's now loaded in with a better texture than she had. That's interesting. What was it again? 725? No bathrooms for me.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Oh. So find another way then. See if I can sneak by him.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
I guess not. Bye. Oh yeah. Love and Rockets, Bauhaus.
Out of my way.
I'll buy a watch.
I guess not. Maybe I'll try sneaking. I should save. Oh yeah. Okay. So I can save here. Why did that code work? Pardon me. Wish I had Vanessa's smooth talking abilities to get through this stuff. Let's make a new save game and call it Sneaky Time.
Who the hell you think you are, asshole? Huh? You know who I am? You know where you are? You wanna die?
I'm looking for someone. You're gonna tell me where
You
they
got
are.
something to say to me, asshole? Who let you into Chinatown anyway? You here for your mother? Yeah, well, we'll give her back after she's done with the last 20 guys.
My patience is waning. Where's Barabbas? I know you
Who told
have
you
him.
that? How would you know about that? Who are you? Answer me.
You don't know who you're dealing with, Johnny.
Don't tell it a thing, Johnny. Shoot it.
You told me that guy was a nobody. Just what the hell did you get us involved in?
Shoot it. You'll find out.
You're dead, asshole. What the fuck? I shot you. You're dead.
That's exactly it, Johnny. It is dead. It's quite difficult to kill something that's already dead. And I assure you, it's not wearing a vest. The bullet entered cleanly through the lower abdomen.
Oh, don't listen to him, Johnny.
Normally, a bullet of that caliber would likely ricochet and tear up the small intestine. But as you can see, it exited cleanly through the back with little external bleeding. The reason being, its internal organs have atrophied.
Who's that on the TV?
What the hell's going on? What are you?
Dispose of Johnny, and we'll discuss the matter of your missing comrade.
Somewhere I can find this man,
No,
Johnny.
fuck you! Die already!
You had to kill him, didn't you? It's part of your code of survival, covering your tracks, so to speak. And before you attempt to deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature. It's room temperature.
Who are you?
I also must protect my true identity. You may refer to me as the Mandarin. You are searching for one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility. Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
I'm coming. Ooh. I don't think he's prepared for what he will receive.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, right. Form. Oh, my cool new war form. It's like a bat. Seduction lines. Wish I could use seduction lines. Okay, let's go through this again.
You got something to say? Who told you that?
Don't tell it a thing, Johnny.
You told me.
Shoot it.
You're dead,
Find
asshole.
out.
What the fuck?
That's exactly it, Johnny. Normally, a bullet of that caliber would likely ricochet and tear up the small intestine. But as you can see, it exited cleanly through the back with little external bleeding. The reason being, its internal organs are atrophied. You had to kill him, didn't you? I do, actually. If at all anyone here is in the dark, so to speak. If you'd like to make an attempt, you'll find... I also must protect my true identity.
All right. You haven't seen the turning into a bat before? before I go there, I should maybe talk to Gary. I'll go to Hollywood, talk to Gary, and talk to Isaac.
Hop in.
Sure. No, this is the first time I just upgraded it, so this is the first time I've done it where I turned into a bat. Before I was just normal human. This is the I just put the 5 ranks into Protean. Kind of not as strong as I thought it would be. Okay, I'm gonna put some more points into strength. This way. Also, I need to go. To the cemetery. Oh no, I didn't go through fast enough and got pushed out by the doors. Okay, that's not the right one. This is the one where it takes me to Gary's house. That's the one. Already comments. Okay. Your fur leaves again. Gary? Oh, right, he won't show up. will talk to Isaac, though. I know he'll show up. I think there's a way to refresh share attachment. Save.
Evening.
About that gift.
Here. And thanks again for your help earlier.
Is this $500?
And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good, kid. He doesn't deserve you.
No, he doesn't. Thanks for the gift.
Evening. Certainly.
Later. So I'm more concerned about the experience points anyways. Oh, I didn't get any experience. Boo. I really want to play Fallout New Vegas again. Whoa. Well, no one cares about this. You think we could just raid it with a bunch of vampires if they're threatening to expose the Masquerade, but that's not an option.
So glad you finally decided to show up. If you want to meet your comrade, walk through those doors.
Okay.
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen.
Uh-oh.
You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you underestimate me. Subject is male. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age, unknown. As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment. Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please, move on to the next chamber. Your kind, if you cooperate, I will give you a dog for your good behavior. I find my subjects prefer dog blood over the rat's. The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to function?
Don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Eat his blood? Oh no. Oh, I gotta go get the money, but man, no autosaves, huh? Oh, I will. I will eat his blood. I'll make it into a lovely pudding, and then eat it. Ooh, look.
Evening. Here. And thanks again for your...
Going somewhere?
Pardon me. Let's see. Boo, foo, ma, foo. They spin on Zaboomafoo.
So glad you finally decided. Subject will not enter the next area. This may be due to a theoretic... Are you stubborn by nature or instinct? Step through the doors. Subject refuses to move to the next chamber. I assure you your comrade is still alive.
I guess you have to.
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you underestimate me. Subject is male. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age unknown. As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment. Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please, move on to the next chamber. Your kind is resourceful. If you cooperate, I will give you a dog for your good behavior.
Foo 2.
I find my subjects prefer dog blood. Over the walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design.
Well, that sucks.
The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to function?
They seem to be broken. move on.
The walls are reinforced concrete. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to function?
I don't understand. It's also broken.
Oh.
Okay, well this part of the game broke. Let me try that. Shoot the boxy things behind the grates? Okay, I'll try that.
The walls are reinforced. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder, how many limbs can you lose before you cease to function? You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets. Proceed to the next room. Sometimes myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please, don't disappoint me.
Like that?
Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are refined incendiary rounds, promising. Suggest a few tests.
Oh, I hate this. Hang on, I'll be right back.
What is it doing?
I appreciate your tips, Mass Char. I would not have figured that out. Well, I might have eventually.
The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit, believe me. It is mine. Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment. I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets. proceed to the next room. Sometimes myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please, don't. Disappoint me. Well, when God fails, put your faith in the gun. Proceed, Commander. The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are refined incendiary rounds are promising. Suggest what is it?
Glug, glug, glug. Getting that health back.
Subject has terminated. Belmont. You
Belmont?
are turning out to be a very useful guinea pig. But we have a conflict of interest. You continue to endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room.
Well, the first time I played it, the blades moved. And then
very enthusiastic
loading a
about
save,
this
they did
next
not.
test.
So there's something definitely broken.
Many regimes use electricity to torture information out of their captives. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
Oh, okay, you can break it. What? Well, that seems random.
Many regimes use electricity to torture information out of their captives. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
Ah, this is terrible.
You have demonstrated considerable mental and physical acumen. And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test. Step into the next room. Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited. Extinguishers checked. Recording devices checked.
Hey, who's there?
Stand by. Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how it may be exploited. Extinguishers check. Recording devices check. Fires.
Come on.
This may be a sign or a residual personality defect.
There we go.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could devise. I refuse to give you the satisfaction.
Who's this guy?
Let me out! They get you too? I've got no excuse. A Nosferatu getting caught by a bunch of humans? This is a new low.
Barbus, I presume? Gary sent me to get you. Let's get out of here.
Wait, we can't go yet. There are servers here. We need to hack in and delete all of their research. Should be a mainframe on this floor.
Hacking? I can barely type.
Fine, I'll do it. Watch my back. Any hearts are still beating when we're through, I'll rip them out myself.
Alright, let's go delete those files. I'm a bat wolf.
Stop right there!
Hey, stop right there.
What was that for? Why did you attack me?
Let's go.
Boo. I don't think he did. Does he have a card?
Stop right there!
Let's go.
Hey, stop right there.
mind? I was drinking there. It's a little inconsiderate. Do any of them have key cards I need?
That was the last of them. Let's get out of here.
You need to contact Gary right away. He needs to know
Will
you're
do.
okay.
And thanks.
Freeze! Oh! Freeze! Hey, hold it! Freeze! Oh! Hey, stop right there.
What are you doing?
Freeze!
Is there one more? I hear him. Matthew. Is Matthew playing as Nosferatu? No, he is not. I think he's playing as the fancy man. Oh. Is that Gary? Hello?
Are you interested in saving money on long-distance calls?
You done real well bringing our boy back. I got your info, hero.
Yes.
Same information I gave your prince, I also traded to the Giovanni for a bit of juicy gossip. You both had an equal opportunity to take it. They just had a bit more initiative.
Tell me where to find the Giovanni. I won't mention this to the prince.
Oh, I wouldn't want that, boss. What's he going to do? Comb the underworld with his raggedy foot soldiers? He needs me as an ally more than an enemy.
Alright, tell me about the
You're
Giovanni.
going to love this. They've got skeletons in their closet. Literally. I should have played the Catskills. Incest, organized crime, death cults. That's the Giovanni. Spaghetti and corpses, boss.
Tell me a secret about the Giovanni.
Karen's sarcophagus isn't the only occult item they're hoarding. I hear they've got a collection that'd make Aleister Crowley come back from the dead. That is assuming he isn't already sitting on a shelf somewhere over there.
Tell me where to find them.
Oh, I'll tell you. And if you're foolish enough to go there, well, don't say I didn't warn you, boss. They have a mansion in the city. I'll draw you a map. They're having a reunion. Anyone who isn't a Giovanni shouldn't get within 50 yards.
Alright, that looks like where I'm heading.
Am I the only one who saw this coming a million miles away?
Seems so.
You get 'em, boss. You give 'em one for Gary. If you should survive and ever need any information, come back and see me. I'm always here. And everywhere.
See you, you walking hemorrhoid. Ugh. I'll remember that. Goodbye. All right. Gonna see Giovanni.
Where to?
Just drive. I'm gonna go back to downtown. Oh no. I'm gonna load that game. Have to remember to change out of my weapon, because if I have a weapon equipped, I'll like throw a punch or something.
Where
Or
to?
or I'll use it as soon as I come out of transit for some reason. See? And if it's fists, it's fine. But if it's a weapon, then I get a violation. Just want to see if anyone has anything different to say around here.
Heard anything?
Prince is really interested in getting the Ankaran sarcophagus.
It's probably just like the rolls of coffins or something. Nazareth bastard.
Okay.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lick.
What'd I do?
You fingered Nines. Said he killed a goddamn primogen.
I just saw him there.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you, kid.
Where'd Nines
Don't
go?
expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Alright, a few more questions. What do you think about the equation?
Do I know the Quay-Jin? Those motherfuckers showed up in California 5 years ago and been fighting us tooth and claw for every inch of the free state since. Yeah, I know.
What are they like compared to us?
Tell you, they ain't nothing like us. They're devils, man. Shifty fucking devils. Seeing the shit they're capable of makes some of what I saw in Nam make a lot more sense.
Oh. They're at war with
They're
everyone,
all
then.
invaders. The Quay-Jin, they're less likely to deal with you. They think they're the superior beings or whatever. But the Camarilla, they'll just lie and stab you in the back. Which is worse? Does it really matter?
Good point. Where you been, buddy?
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Skelter didn't take it so lightly.
Don't worry about Skelter. He's like all these big barking pups nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered.
Where's Nines
I
now?
hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while.
Why? The Annex will stand up
Yeah,
for him.
sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who'd love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
Trying to help.
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept the business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that.
Just a second. I heard you were down poking around the museum.
Yeah.
LaCroix wants that coffin bad.
You can say that. I told him not to come back till I had it.
Seems like he has a lot riding on that sarcophagus. To get such a fierce bug in that powdered wig of his.
Why, though?
I got another scenario for you here, kiddo. Gonna bounce it off you, see what you think. You ever hear of, diablerie?
No.
Well, it's when a vampire drains another more powerful vampire to death. Diablerie is the Sabbat's specialty, but it's a big taboo in civilized kindred circles, and damn sure forbidden by the Camarilla.
Why is it so taboo?
When a younger vampire diablerizes an elder, the younger vampire gains all of their powers.
Wow, you don't think...
Prince is willing to tear L.A. apart to find this thing so he can have it. Why? What would a power-hungry vampire like LaCroix want with a sleeping ancient? I wonder...
What should I do? He wants me to bring it to him.
You gotta figure a drop of ancient blood would make any kindred just about invulnerable. Anyone who has a sarcophagus is gonna be thinking the same thing. If LaCroix gets a sarcophagus, at least we know where it is.
I wanted to ask some
Sure
questions.
thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Actually, no, not really.
What's on your mind?
Humans.
What about them?
Do you know Grunfeld Bach?
Nope. Never heard of him.
He's from the Society of Leopold.
Ah, yes. Holy vampire hunters. Staking for Jesus. Don't worry about him too much. If you find one worth the shit, he damn well better blindside you or he's dead. Either way, why worry?
Later. Check out my apartment, then I'll do a couple of side quests, and I'll go get that coffin. Oh, did it fall again? Yeah, the little hinge on it's not very good. Put it up here. One sec. Put it up here. That way I don't have to rely on the hinge. This seems okay. I'm on the 4th floor or 5th. I can't remember. There she is.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting forever. I've been kind of nervous. I can't feel you inside my veins anymore. I just need a little more, please. Master, just a few drops.
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Amazing. I feel so much better. Like I'm the most important person in the world.
It's like cocaine.
Next to you, of course.
I'll see you later. Isn't that cute? I'll see you later, Heather. Alright, Heather. Is there no boys in the bathroom for me? Well, that's a shame. Kind of want to find out more about Heather. The game seems very uninterested in her. I am the lecture bitch. Not that way.
Need a ride?
Sure. Okay, back to Hollywood. I'll do a couple of side quests and then wrap up this chunker. I have a cat sleeping under my feet. It's very cute. If I put my feet anywhere near her, she starts acting like I stepped on her. Let's talk to her again.
I'm not going to force you to come upstairs with me. I've never had anyone refuse.
Alright, let's talk. Oh, jeez. There's that physics Jim was talking about.
Isn't this better? You and me alone, for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense, and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
It's a wild guess, but you're a Toreador, right?
Oh, yes. What gave me away?
Your passion.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
I appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. I'm Velvet. Velour. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
What should I ask?
I'm like a book.
Ugh.
All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
What were you saying about hunters before?
They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Kill a hunter? You don't have to ask me twice.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Sure.
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity, as if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Okay. I'll take care of this. I like the fake lava. Very, fitting to the theme. Save my game. Velvet demands. Velvet Velour. Oh, so she's in the same drag family as Sasha Velour. Peep show. Status. Window 1, 2, 3 operational. Lockdown. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. That's not the what I wanted to do. That's the one, I think. Peep show. Lockdown. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back though. My cat was being mean and sitting on my chair. Okay, so how does this work? I think I have, because I have to break the ATM, because that guy won't leave until he's out of money. How do I get that guy out of there? Oh. Try leaving and coming back. Oh no. My cat's taking a revenge poop. Let me try this again. We get to watch this scene again. Amazing animation.
Hey!
Ah, game! How dare you? Guess that's... No, no! I chose the wrong save game. Velvet demands. Where was she hiding that sword is a good question. We get this very long cutscene. I'll save again this time. Woo! Okay. Bye. Oh no. Chastity's pretty good. I thought I already did this stuff. There we go. With that sword. At least the one sitting down there didn't see anything.
Hey, I was waiting in there for 10 minutes. What's your problem?
I'm out of here. There we go. I don't know. I'd like that sword. Need 16 to get max out my strength. Uh-oh. Something wrong with my mouse? It's acting up. I think my mouse is dying. It's been a while. Uh-oh, I'm out of batteries. Hopefully this will work. If not, I've got some I can raid from other places. Uh-oh. Game. I gotta do that one more time. Piece of garbage game. Yeah, I want that sword. Give me that sword. It's right there. She must have hidden it in the walls or something.
I was waiting in there for 10 minutes. What's your problem?
I'm out of here. Okay, now. Yeah. I could use a cool sword. It's probably better than the weapons I have. It seems to do a ton of damage. Alright. Let's go see Velvet for part 2 of this quest.
Look who's back.
Velvet?
Couldn't stay away, could you?
About that hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's dead.
If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that.
There'll be others. You'll have to do the same.
Yes, I'm quite a compelling subject, I'm sure.
Yes.
Hopefully, though, I'll have some lovely young kindred by my side to protect me.
Maybe. I had another question. What can you tell me about Ash?
Isaac does so love him.
Oh, yeah.
They're like step-siblings, Ash and I. But I think Ash is reckless. He's never been comfortable with what he's become. And he's getting careless.
Another question.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about Isaac.
I adore Isaac. He's the father I never had. Why, if anything happened to him, I'd just end it all. But nothing ever will. Isaac's gifted, a saintly patron of the arts, and the most respected kindred in this city.
Another question. What's to do in Hollywood?
Mingle, sightsee, chat, and me, of course.
Have to go.
Poor David Hatter.
Who?
David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you?
He's writing a movie about the Bush administration?
No. It's about kindred. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is?
$150 fine?
Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break. The screenplay he's worked so hard on must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done.
Or you kill Hatter and his source, right?
No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David.
Okay.
David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however.
Leave it to me.
After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
Okay. I'll come back with his screenplay. And no thank you. walls forgot to fade in.
Night eating you?
Oh, about that manuscript you're telling me about. Have an extra
A
copy?
good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screen.
Need all the copies of your vampire
Hey, man,
script.
there's only one copy here right now. I like to keep it pure. I don't even work on a computer. It disrupts the flow, you know?
Can I hold it for a sec?
No. I don't usually let people read works in progress. It's a writer's superstition. I don't expect you to understand.
I'll be back, Hatter. Let's keep going.
In case you didn't know it, you're tuned into the dead of night on KTRK. I'm your lovely hostess. Feel free to fantasize about me all you want. But please don't send any more drawings. The lines are all full, so why don't I provide some more? And what have you been up to tonight, Colin? What's the occasion? Touche.
Where would he keep it?
Night eating you?
There's a dead body in one of your rooms?
Already? Man, that's early for tonight. Oh, well, I'll call the cops, but who knows when... Night eating you? A good writer always... Hey, man. No. Night eating...
Maybe he lives here?
Moving on. Line 4, what's keeping me up tonight?
Might not be high enough.
Night eating you?
Well, I can't figure this one out. I might have to try that later. Let's go do the thing at the place.
Hop in.
Okay, let's go. I like the music here.
Sorry, you can't come in here right now.
I'm very stealthy. A wheel. You're stealthy. Ten.
Stop it right there.
It's a pizza. Let's try this again. Hello, Pat. Let's see if I can do it without the lockpicking feat. If not, I can always add that. What's that guy doing there? that? I don't know why there was an explosion. That's a good question. Seems like this is the door that exploded. All the locks here are very difficult. Whoa. Hey. Well, darn it. Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on. No one has any keys. And I feel like the art. No one.
I appreciate everyone's attention. It has been several years since I saw you. And I appreciate
Who's there? Hey, you stop!
Alright then. It seems like if I go through that door, something explodes. I'll just try killing these dudes one by one. Maybe, otherwise I can just put some... I can put some ranks into lockpick and get through that door. There we go. Not even hungry. I'm just wasting my food here. Okay. Yeah, I guess I need to put a rank in security, then blood buff my way through this.
Who's there? Hey, you stop! Freeze!
Okay. So that didn't really take me anywhere interesting. Glug, 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 glug. Roy, you're dead.
I appreciate everyone's attendance here this night. It has been several years.
Alright, see you later. No, you didn't.
What? Hey, I heard something.
Ah. Where'd you go? There we go. Thank you. Fuck you. So none of these guards had anything resembling like a key card or anything? I want to put points into this, but I think I have to. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's back to the pool, are we? Alright. A maze of identical rooms. I guess I don't need to. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Need to use a blood pack. That's it. blood times. Low blood times, sure. Alright. There it is.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
What are you talking about?
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
What alliance?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Oof. I've got a mission.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Sorry, but you won't get it. What? You suffered final death. Oh boy.
Kindred. There is... Will... The time for...
I gotta get more blood. What? Lame. Let's try that again.
Kindred. There is... Will... The time...
Okay. All right, use that. Ugh. This is tricky.
There is. We'll give the time.
That is not good. That's what I have to say about that. I'm guessing I can't feed on them.
Kindred, your presence here. There is an alliance. We'll give you the time.
Yeah. You know, this is not great. Can I add any more to my stamina? No.
There is a will the time.
No. You jerk. That sucks.
Kindred, there will the time.
Let's see if I can. Yikes. this is bad. How? Oh. Load the game. This, it's not good. I was so close that last time. You know, you really think this form would be better. It's up all the blood already. There we go. Whew, that was a boss fight. Hey, it's my buddy.
My Wunderkind returns. In my
Oh,
entire
now you like
court,
me.
I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about.
Before that, I need an answer. Are you in alliance with the Kuei Jin?
What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool.
Told that by the Cajun agent sent to steal the sarcophagus.
And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
They did.
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
I still don't know what to believe. Let's open the sarcophagus. Seems like a bad idea.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
Oh. What do you think's inside?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
Good idea.
How have you gotten this far? Here's what we're going to do. I know of someone who can help. His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
Where can I find him?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Tell me he left notes or a diagram or
I did
something.
find a pair of bikini swimwear and a book detailing the origins of various Turkish dialects.
That's all?
I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive.
How did you...
Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them headfirst over the side.
Hunters have this guy. What would hunters want with an
The
archaeologist?
hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Ooh. Society of Leopold.
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity.
Ooh. How do we get him out?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansen. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
How do I get there?
I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
Few questions?
Excellent.
You could tell me about the Society of
The
Leopold?
Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
Or anything else about the Thin Bloods?
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy, around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however.
About Gehenna?
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
I'm a gangrel.
Clans have little to do with personality. You're thinking of cults. Still struggling with the protean discipline?
Animalism is a bit tricky,
The
though.
trick is to reach out to the beast in other creatures through empathy, not verbal commands. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
I'd like to ask the prince something. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, but yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Okay. Erg. So that's it for this chunker. I hope you all have an excellent night. Or day, or I don't even know what time it is anymore. Anyway, talk to you later.